Hey everybody, it's Mindy, and it's Tuesday for me, Wednesday for you. As you know, it's WIP and Chat time. See if I can get through here without bumping anything. There we go. I'm chasing the sun again today. I'm not going to complain that there's sun. I'm really not. But it's here. It is definitely here, and it is all over the place. And I need to record right now because Mr. Dipple is at Taco Tuesday still. So I need to take advantage of this time here alone to record. So anyhow, that's what we're going to do. Working on just a little cutie here, something I saw, I thought it was cute. And my daughter is totally a Lilo Stitch girl, I think she's a Stitch girl. I don't know. So anyhow, I thought I would work on this for a minute. And this will probably be the last special I do for a little while. I don't know. I didn't get as many done as I wanted to get done. I think this might be, I don't know, 13 or so. Maybe 13. I'm not positive. I plan to do a video showing you everything that I finished this time for Smashing the Specials. Because I really have some cute things. I love everything that I completed. Of course, it's never enough. It's never enough. I mean, I probably got this week as many special drill objects or items or canvases this week as I completed the whole month, right? I mean, they come in, you get my point. They're coming in faster than I can complete them. Yeah, I have an issue. I have a problem. They're just accumulating. Okay, so that brings me to a point, and I'll just jump right to it, like right now, okay? I have to make some choices. I can't keep getting the special, small, budget-friendly things from every single company that hits me up. All right? It's too much at this point. There's just too many. So I'm trying to narrow down which companies. And how do you tell somebody, no, I just can't? I mean, I'm going to have to. I'm just going to have to say, sorry, I can't get any more stuff. I've got too much. Maybe I can get something from you once every 2 months or something instead of every month. I don't know. Maybe that's an option. But I mean, there's some I'm definitely going to keep. My dear friends that I've worked with for a long time, like Coup Deals. I mean, I've been with Allie the longest, I think. So Coup Deals has to stay. FG Normal has to stay. GBFK has to stay. That's 4, right? I mean, if I have to sit down and figure out how many there are altogether, I don't even know how many companies I work with right now. But those 4 for sure, I think I have to keep. Let me know if you have any ideas. If there's any of the companies I've shown, the budget-friendly companies that you like more than others, let me know. If you even, think about that. I don't know. I'm not asking you to go do a bunch of research or anything, but if there's one of the companies out there that you just happen to know you like, you've seen some cool stuff from them, let me know. There's just so many. And I've got to eliminate or at least really slow down a few of them. Because, yeah, like I said, it's so much stuff. So much stuff. And it's getting overwhelming. I mean, I love them. They're fun. But, I mean, I clearly can't do them all. So it's fun to show you guys. That's really the point of it, is to show you guys product. But anyhow, if you have any thoughts, let me know your thoughts. I'm open to suggestions. I was talking to somebody the other night, and most of you probably don't know this because I only put this out there for members. I get questions from time to time, and I thought I would do a little question and answer video answering some questions. And I just put it out there. Excuse me, falling off the edge of my ear here. Questions, I put them out there for members. All right. And so they're definitely going to be the questions I answer first. I'm not saying I'm opening it up wide here for everybody yet because, there's 7,000 of you. I mean, I don't know how many of you actually watch on a regular basis, but there are 7,000 subscribers. I could potentially get a lot of questions. But anyhow, I am going to start kind of a little question and answer series. It could be a very short series. It could be one video and I answer all the questions. I don't know. But I'll let you know if I open it up to the general audience for questions. Let's see how the first one goes. So I'm going to try to get to that real soon. I have enough questions for one good video. I know that. And then we'll see what happens after that. So, yeah, something a little different I've never done before. Thought I'd give it a shot. What else is going on? Smashing the Specials goes through, well, it ended on the 31st, which Tuesday, as I was recording this. So Brandy will be tabulating the last entries on the Facebook page, the Facebook group, and she will be picking a winner for the last weekly prize. And then her and I need to get together and talk about how we're going to do our grand prize, because we are doing a grand prize. We're doing a gift card to Crystal Canvas. So we'll get together and we'll figure out how we're going to do that. And I will let you know. I should have done that before I started recording this, but Brandy's at work and I'm thinking about it now as I'm recording. We'll get back with you. We'll get with you, and I'll let you know about the grand prize. Okay. So, with that being said, we're wrapping up a very successful Smashing the Specials 5. Yep. And time to move on, folks. It's time to move on. So what are we moving on to? We are moving on to Palentine with Jenny, the Uncrafty Crafter. I have my painting kitted up. There is a video with all of the guidelines for the event. And today's the 1st. So, yeah, it starts today. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. So I'm going to finish this up. I'm finishing this up on Tuesday. And I'll be ready to go on the 1st here with my Palentine canvas. Something that reminds me of friends and friendship. So I hope you're ready. I hope you join along. And it's going to be a very special event because it's about reaching out and making connections with people in your lives, your friends, your buddies, your pals, human, animal, whatever they may be. But it's that reach out and touch someone kind of time, not literally touch them, touch their heart. So starting today, you will see a post in my Facebook group, which is Diamond Moments and Krafts. There will be a post there for this week. It'll have a cool graphic that Jenny made all about Palentine. So look for that in my Facebook group. It'll be pinned to the top of the page. You can always go to the top and there are some tabs there, and one of them says featured. And special things that I pin to the top will be in the featured section. If you can't find it, just go to the featured. Okay, that's where all the cool stuff is. So, yeah, go find the post and follow the directions and do what it asks you to do. So I'll tell you right now what we're asking this first week. We're going to give some gifties, some special sentiments, some love notes to some special people who post in the Facebook group. What we want you to do is post about a connection you made. Make a connection this week with someone, with a friend. Give someone a call. Tell us in the post that you called somebody. You have to post these as comments. Okay, do not post them just in the general Facebook feed. Post it as a comment underneath that Palentine picture. Okay. And then you can either post a picture of a friend, a picture of you and your friend. You can post a little note like, I called so and so and we had a nice conversation, or a little bit of a text that you sent, or maybe you sent them, I don't know how you say them, GIF. You sent them a GIF or a meme. Share your GIF or your meme that you sent to a friend to reach out and connect. Okay? Something to show us that you had a connection with one of your buddies, one of your pals this week. Post them as a comment. Okay? Post something that we can actually tell what you did. We want people to talk to their friends. We want people to, be out there making those connections, talking to people they haven't talked to in a long time, or just somebody you talk to every day, but just something special. It's about friends and sharing our friendship with each other. That's what it's about. I already know I have a friend I'm going to reach out to and ask her how she's doing. She's going through some stuff, and I'm going to reach out. I'm going to send her a text and ask her how she's doing. That would be what I would post. Just me asking how she's doing. I don't need to post the whole response and all the personal stuff. It's not that. Just what I said to her. How you doing? I know things are rough. You need to talk. Give me a shout. I can post that. A picture of my text. Just something that shows what you did, to get closer to somebody this week. All right. Then Jenny and I are going to pull some winners. We don't know how many. We haven't decided yet. We don't know how we're going to do it yet. We're going to pull them from those comments for sure, but, it'll be fun. It'll be, it'll be fun. It'll be worthwhile. It's worthwhile because we want people to really, it's not just about getting gifts, and it's not just about diamond painting. You know what I mean? I hope this all makes sense. It makes sense to Jenny and I. I hope it's making sense to you guys. All right. All right. Next color. On we go. We have pink ears. Stitch has got some big ears. All right. So I'm excited to start working on my canvas too. It is from Craftably. I did feature it in the announcement video, and they are dear friends of mine. And, things have been rough for them this last year. They're such a great company, and they are such wonderful people. And they just had a year that was like unforgiving. If it could go wrong, it went wrong. And I feel so bad for them, and I want to support them. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm featuring their canvas so that we can see it, we can look at it. They did finally get their last pre-orders in. I'm still waiting on mine. I don't know what UPS is doing. UPS is having a moment or 10. I don't know. I mean, they shipped I have four. Actually, I have 4 things coming. 3 of them are diamond paintings. But yeah, it's taking forever. I don't know. The other day, for days, it just said, label made, we'll let you know. And then one day it said, should arrive on Friday. Then another day it said, should arrive on Thursday. And today it says, we'll let you know when we have an arrival date. Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't know what's happening down there in Texas. Come on, UPS. It's coming, UPS. What is happening? I don't know. I want my stuff, right? Send it. Get it here. So anyhow, they did put some of the extras that they got from that pre-order after they filled everybody's orders. They put some things up for sale, some of the new things that just came in. So you can check those out. Look for the new tab, new things. I think it says pre-order or something. Look there and you'll find them. Look around. There's more on the site than people think there is. So look around, look for that. I know that they're going to have a big sale at some point. They're going to call it their big blowout sale. So they're going to raise some cash and hopefully they'll be able to, do a small order and order it, pay for it, have it come in and sell it, how they used to do things. So wishing them the best of luck with that. Okay. What else? What else? Just listen to Jenny and I. She goes live on Thursdays. She talks about the event there. I'll talk about it in my WIP and Chats. She's going to do a WIP and Chat next week. A WIP and Chat. That came out all fast and slurred together. And she's going to give away a prize in her WIP and Chat next week. So make sure you watch that. Okay. And then we'll do another Facebook fun thing. And then I'll do a WIP and Chat. And we do have a grand prize. We're going to give away a $50 gift card at the end. And it will be viewer's choice. We're going to give you a choice where you want your gift card from. Right. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you some Craftably stuff here soon. Maybe it'll get here this week. I don't know. Come on. All right. I think that's all I'm going to talk about as far as event stuff goes. If you read books and you have not joined one of our book clubs where we read a book together, Brandy, Mystery of Diamonds, and I, we do that. Live, we discuss what we've read on Tuesdays at 6:30. We are finishing up a book. We just finished it up on Tuesday night, and we started a new one. So now would be a good time to jump in if you want to try joining the book club with us. We're reading a Chris Colfer book, and I can't remember the name. Stranger Than Fiction, I believe is the name of it. We just started. So if you go watch Tuesday night's live book discussion, we give you all the details on the new book and how much you should read and all of that stuff. So it's a lot of fun. We're getting more and more people that join us for the live book discussion, book club type thing. And Brandy and I, we have a blast doing it. It's fun. And it gets us reading some books that we might not read ordinarily. Gets us reading more books, that kind of stuff. It's good all around. So check that out. Okay, I'm done talking about events now. Okay, and things that I do, except for the Crochet Live. Crochet Live, Fridays, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time with Angie, the Craftnado. We're working on a sweater. We've done 2 weeks so far, and it's coming together. We're getting there. I've got a back panel, and I got a front panel of my sweater. So this week, we're going to work on the other front panel. And then I'm certain we're going to start. We got a big lacy pattern that's going to go all the way around. I think we do that next. So that's fun too. If you crochet, check it out. If you don't crochet, come hang out. We have fun. People who do not crochet, hang out and just listen and work on what they're working on, and we have a good time there too. I'm a busy girl. I stay busy, right? So I have had my therapy today for my knee. I have one more scheduled after this, one more, to take care of my kneecap that's not quite where it's supposed to be, getting pulled over by a tight tendon. So we're doing a lot of strengthening and things like that. Strengthening and stretching, that's what we're doing. Strengthen and stretch and try to get things back where they're supposed to be, doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I will say this. It's feeling better. It is feeling better. Oh, here goes a dog whining. I might have to get up and let the dog out. Okay, really? Toffee, really? Do you have to whine? Seriously? Okay, this drill will not come off my pen. It's on there for good. It's stuck. Yep, I'm going to have to let her out. Look, it won't stay. Get off there. Oh my goodness. Come on. Seriously. I think the little spot has lost some stick and the glue dot in the pen is stickier than the glue on the ear. Am I on an ear? No, I'm on an eye. I'm doing an eye. I'm doing an eye. So I have had everything done, I think, that you could possibly have done. I've had the stem thing where they like electrocute you. I'll just say they electrocute you. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I've said that before. I don't like it. I don't want to do that ever again. If I had that done, I've had oh my gosh. I've had what's the word for it? Ultrasound done. I've had the stem thing done again with a cortisone patch. I hated that. I hated that. And it didn't help. That, that's the one thing. If it doesn't help, why are we doing it? Then, okay, there's two ladies that have actually helped me. And I've had this lady that I had today. This is the third time I've had her. I had her the last time I was there too. And she has done some different stuff. Different. So she has done a massage, just like massaged it. Oh my gosh. The other day when she did it, I think she did it Friday. Woo! I was like, yow. Youch, that hurts. I mean, I felt everything she was doing. And she was like, oh yeah. She says, I'm finding lots of little things in there, scar tissue and lumps and bumps and things that aren't working right. I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, that was painful. Well, then she said, I'm going to try something else. I'm like, okay. So she takes off for a minute and she comes back and I'm laughing. I'm totally laughing because she comes back and she has a mini plunger, a little plunger. And I just had to laugh. And I kind of knew exactly what she was doing with that because my daughter-in-law is a massage therapist and she has done cupping. If you know what cupping is, they take these little suction cups and they put them in certain places that are sore. And it pulls all of the blood to that area because it suctions it. It just, and it's pulling stuff to the area where you have a problem. They did that to my back one time. And I was like, that is too weird. But it can leave like big red marks, even bruises where they do it because it has pulled so much blood and stuff up to the area. It's interesting. So I knew that this little plunger thing was going to be similar to that, right? And she's like, yeah. She said it is similar to that. The only difference is the cupping, they'll stay in one spot for, several minutes. This is going to move around. It's still going to have that suction completely, but it's going to move as it is suctioning. And I'm like, okay. So she puts a bunch of warm goo on my knee and stuff, and then she suctions that thing to my knee. It's so weird. And then it's just like, and it is totally suctioned to my leg. No matter where she's moving it, it's suctioned. And it's the same philosophy as the cups, to get blood flowing, up to the area. It also does something else, she said, and I didn't have any clue. So it separates your skin from the layer underneath because sometimes things get bound up and they don't move around properly. They get stuck to each other and they're not supposed to be. I was like, okay. So this helps to break that apart so that things move independently the way they're supposed to, and that takes care of some of that tightness that you feel. I was like, okay, all right. So very weird feeling. It didn't hurt like the massage did, but I could definitely feel it. You know what I mean? So she only did it for a few minutes. And then she comes back and she's like, I got one more thing. I'm like, okay. So she has called all of these things her bag of tricks. That's what they learn in school. They got a bag of tricks. You try different things on different people. Some things work well for somebody and they don't work for somebody else or whatever. So she comes back and she says, okay, now I'm going to give you an ice massage. I'm like, a what? Ice massage. So they have these cups that are frozen and I mean, it has like 2 cups together, say she has like a plastic handle to hold on to it, she's not getting frozen, right? She's not getting frozen. So then she just starts going around and around my knee with this ice until it's numb. I was like, okay. She says, it'll be really cold at first, but it's not going to stay cold. It'll get warm, it'll get tingly, it might ache, and then it's just going to be numb. Well, I only ever feel cold and then numb. I don't get the tingly. Um, I don't get any of that other sensation, but that is a deep, deep ice pack. You know, like if you put an ice pack on your knee for swelling, this does that, but deep because you're massaging it in. So it gets in there really deep to help with swelling and things like that. So she did all those things on Friday, and I'll be darned if my knee didn't feel pretty good all weekend. I told her today I got up to 3 miles per hour on the treadmill, which is slow for me, but much faster than I've been doing, right? And it just really feels better. Not perfect by any means, but a better. What we're doing, all the strengthening, the massaging, taking care of the swelling, all of that stuff is helping. So it's feeling better. So today we did the exercises. I had the same lady. We did the exercises. And after the exercises, she massaged. And I was prepared for that pain again. And I was like, okay, here we go. I mean, I know it's good, but I know it's going to hurt. Guess what? It didn't hurt that much today. It felt so much better today. I was like, wow. And she even said, I can tell it feels better. And I'm like, how can you tell? She says, I'm not hitting as many bumps and ridgy things. She says, because when she massages like that, she'll feel all those tight spots and she'll get like resistance and bumps and cracks. And I'm like, oh, okay. So you noticed a difference. And she says, I did. She said, I'm glad it's feeling better. And I'm like, me too. We're on the road to recovery, I think. Um, 2020 was just a perfect storm, you guys. It was COVID hit, everybody's staying home. I retired. I'm not active like I used to be. I gained weight, everything just, yeah. So I told her I just need to be consciously aware of what I'm doing and, stand at my counter in the kitchen and just do some little bends, squats at the counter, or stand at the counter and do some little leg raises, either forward, backward, sideways, whatever. Just little things like that. I don't have to be going to the gym and busting tail and lifting weights and pumping iron and, all of that stuff, heavy duty. It's just the small things. It's amazing, you guys. If you just stand at your counter and raise your leg to the side, just to the side, do leg raises to the side, do about 15 of them. Let me know if your leg doesn't start to burn, okay? Let me know because I bet you it will. So I just need to keep at that kind of stuff and consciously be more active. I mean, we're going to the gym 3 days a week, which is great. But those other 4 days, what am I doing those other 4 days? Not much, right? So I need to just find things to do at home where I have to physically get up, move around, take a bunch of steps. Stairs, I'm getting to where I can do the stairs better. I still don't like going down the stairs if I have stuff in my hands because I just feel like if I have stuff in my hands, I won't be able to catch myself if something happens. But, it's all a matter of time and working at it. So that's how that's going. A big story about physical therapy and knees and all that fun stuff. Thought you should know. I just thought you should know, right? So I think today, when Dale gets back from tacos, I think we're gonna work on the basement a little bit. I have a table downstairs. I have 2 tables actually now that are fairly cleaned off that I can put stuff on. And I went down there the other day and I took out some stuff out of that corner that I could get to. Well, it's at the point where I can't reach the stuff. I mean, he's got these boxes that are stacked from the floor to the ceiling in the corner. I can't reach them. He says, no, I know. He says, that's what I'm for. I'm like, okay, cool. So I think we're going to get down there tonight, maybe, and get those boxes out of there. I can't believe how many boxes of books there are. We found these nice little boxes. They're like white boxes. They hold paperback books perfectly. They have a nice lid and everything. And I looked at that stack and I was just like, most of that stack are boxes of books. And I don't even know how many is in each one of those boxes, but they're all kids' books. They're not, my adult books, but they're kids' books. So I don't know. Fire sale or something. Maybe it's going to be like, hey, you want a box of books? I'll sell you a box of books for $10 or something, I don't know, sort them out. I don't know what I'm going to do exactly, but they've got to start going to some good homes, And if I get down to where I can't get rid of stuff like that, I know I can always go up to our library and just kind of donate to the library. Right now, it's way too much to donate to the library. They would be like overwhelmed. I'm certain they wouldn't have a place to keep the amount of books I have. And this is after I had a yard sale. And I sold a bunch of books at the yard sale. I still have a ton. That tells you anything about how many I had in my classroom? Yeah. So you see, collecting things has always been one of my hobbies, shall I say. It's either adult books, which I have plenty of that I have never read, children's books. I certainly didn't read all of them. I would like to think that all of those books were touched by at least one kid, over the years, but I don't know that for sure. So, yeah, collecting things that I love has always been something that I do, Now it's books and diamond paintings and yarn and, it's always something. Always going to be something, probably. I just need to get it under control. Under control. And right now, it is not under control. All right. I think I've rambled on enough. I can't think of anything else I want to say. The dog's running around here like a fool. I don't know what her issue is. That's Tifa. The one who was whining to get out was Toffee, and she hasn't done anything. Did she even come out? I don't even know if she came out. I opened the cat. No, she didn't. She's still in there. Why? Why? I don't know. You explain it. You explain a dog's life to me, and So Tifa's running around, and Toffee decided, no, I'm just going to lay here still. There's some weird noise outside. Sounds like an airplane. We have an airplane? Could be. I don't know. All right. Before I let you go, one more thing I wanted to do. I hope you've watched till the end. I should have done this at the beginning, but I want to shout out a couple of members. I've been trying to do that. I'm making it through my list. I'm making it through the list. It's got to be a plane. It is somewhere. There's a plane. Okay, so I would like to say thank you to the following people for being a member of my channel. Diane Hendricks, thank you. Sherry West, Diana Loves Colors, thank you. Kitty Crazed, Wicked Simmer, Crafty Chef Diamond, thank you. Paula McNally, DP with Jack, Barbara Ball, and I'll stop with Pippa Brown. So let me just go back. I know Diana Loves Colors has a YouTube channel. Crafty Chef Diamond does. DP with Jack has a channel, and Pippa has a channel. I don't think any of the others have a YouTube channel, but thank you. Thank you so much for being a member of my channel. Look, I'm going to get one of my fancy little pens out here, and I'm going to mark them off. Okay, mark off where I'm at. Got to Pippa. Oh, not with that one. That one is a drill pen. All right, can't use that. How about this guy? Let's use this one. He's a pen. So we're right here. All right. And we're at the end of the month. So guess what? It is going to be time for a membership giveaway. Yes, I will try to get to that as promptly as possible, okay? So thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to finish up my little Lilo and Stitch here today and move on to my Palantine canvas. Yay. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and hanging out with me for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed, had a good time. I'm going to watch the birds from the window for a minute. And now the sun's not bugging me. Now the sun has kind of, gone behind a cloud or something. So anyhow, I think that's it, folks. Do I have to show you anything? I don't have to show you anything. I'm not giving away any prizes, nothing like that. No. I think I'm good. All right. I will talk to you guys soon. And I hope you enjoyed Smashing the Specials. And I hope you enjoy Palantine. All right. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.